Your Grand Island, Hastings, and Kearney local forecast with meteorologist Kit Cloninger.
Well, it is a snowy mess out there tonight, and it is pretty tricky for travelers. We've seen several reports of many motorists that are stranded right now. Even if you're just on the way to get some tacos, you could get stuck. So best advice is to stay inside tonight. So all the snow is going to keep piling up because the winds on top of the cold temperatures are pretty bad, and then factor in all that snow as well. Central City right now, 29 degrees. You can see those roads are completely covered with snow. Hastings, we're looking south from our studios. This is Highway 281 right through here, and that's the Laughlin Drive Road interchange there. Completely white. No road is visible right now for some of those areas. Anytime you have clearing, you don't have any of the trees next to the road, that's just allowing all of the wind to blow from the fields right back over the road. But let's go ahead and take a look at the 7-day forecast. They're going to be very windy on Monday into Tuesday as well, but we're going to be looking at gusts peaking around 40 miles an hour on Wednesday. Maybe a few early flurries still across the state, but it's a really low chance. Not going to accumulate. So New Year's Eve going to be on the cold side. If you're outside around midnight, it'll probably be in the mid-20s as teens for lows on Wednesday morning for New Year's Day. But we do break above freezing. We stay above freezing for our highs for the rest of the forecast period. So looks like we start off 2020 better than what we started off 2019. Temperatures around the state right now, mostly in the mid to upper 20s, but look at these wind chills. We're right now a lot of single digits right now in Broken Bow, Ainsworth, Albion, Norfolk, all single digit wind chills right now because those winds are howling. We've got sustained winds upwards of 25 to 30 miles per hour across north central Nebraska here in the Tri-Cities, around 25 to 30 miles an hour. Gusts over the next several hours are going to be peaking at around 50 miles per hour. So this is starting off around Monday, 7 a.m. We're going to see those winds still pretty high, still gusting above 40 miles per hour through most of tomorrow afternoon. Then they'll start to taper off as we head into our Tuesday. It's this early Tuesday morning. As we head through the afternoon on New Year's Eve, we will start to see that wind eventually subside as that low pressure system clears out. Looking at our snowfall reports, this was my forecast from last night. Drop in some of the numbers. I'll step out of the way here. You can see mostly we were on the nose there. We had that very low amount of snow across southeastern Nebraska. We had the lower extension through central Nebraska, less towards southeastern, but here's the thing, the snow actually pivoted right here over the Custer County area, so we had our highest amounts here when we were expecting it there. So I'll give myself about a B- on that forecast, but the main forecast was pretty on the nose there. So we can look at the last 24 hours and we can see right where that snow band actually pivoted right here, and we were expecting it to pivot just a little bit further north. So that's really just a difference of 50 miles of the low center placement. Now, looking at a little bit closer, just a few flurries off towards some of our northern hometowns. Nothing else for North Platte to Broken Bow. Should be cleared out for the rest of the day. Nothing else towards our south, and here in the Tri-Cities, we are mostly in the clear as well. Just a little bit more snow between Lincoln and Omaha. This is the very last bit of snow that we'll see accumulate, if at all. Looking through Futurecast, not a whole lot else is going to be happening overnight tonight. It's just going to be pretty windy, and that's going to be the biggest thing over the next 48 hours because that's going to recover all of those roads. Lows overnight tonight are going to be getting down into the lower 20s, so it is going to be a cold morning tomorrow. Factor in those winds, of course, and it is just going to feel icy out there through most of the day. Plus the fact that the winds are going to be driving the snow all day. And you just step outside, you look out into the wind, it's going to get right in your face, and it's not going to feel great. Highs are only going to be in the upper 20s, Danielle, so I think the best bet is just enjoy the indoors the next couple of days.
Enjoy the indoors. Well, I like to go outside. I want to get one of those full face masks, but I'm afraid I look like a bank robber.
I mean, I have one of those, but like it's just one of those things like, do I really want to put that on to go out to the car, mess up my hair, you know?
Oh gosh,
That's one thing, you
hair.
can't mess up the hair.
Okay, thanks, Kit. And next in sports, it's the final